What?
Introduce yourself. I'm Junheng.
I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Puyo.
My name is Jared.
I'm Di Dao.
I'm Jia Le.
I'm Hui Yi.
I'm Shila.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Yutong.
I am the president of SSRC.
I spend my free time doing research in the lab.
I'm president of Green Council.
I'm in the football school team.
I make videos for fun.
I'm in debates and I'm also in Haka's.
Ich lerne Deutsch.
And we are from the Students' Council.
Yeah.
And I support Crystal Palace.
Very interesting.
People here really want to learn the subject well, not just for the grades, but also because they love this subject and they intend to pursue it in future. And so our teachers also recognize that, and they try to finish the syllabus as well as they can. And with the additional time they have, they will stretch us further than what we learn in the syllabus, whether in terms of content or in terms of the subject as a career path.
And the teachers are also very exceptional teachers. They are not only focused on your academic results, they also actually care about how you develop as a person.
As for the other people in GATE, I would say that they are also a caring bunch of people. They are rather approachable and some of them are really smart as well. So we can always feel free to ask them questions when we face difficulties in terms of academics, and also they are a good bunch of people to have a nice chat with as well.
Our classmates are this bunch of very fun friends and they have a very interesting sense of humor. And it's really a joy to be in this class because I really enjoy learning GATE subjects like physics and math with them.
SMTP is a group of really diverse and talented individuals, with all their own unique skills.
I think SMTP is a very good community where you can meet a lot of like-minded friends and then also can learn from all those talented people.
Firstly, it has forced me to mark very hard because I don't want to put on the class average and be the only one scoring B amidst the whole class of people scoring A. But it's a very good motivation lah.
If you are a very practical person, the best thing about SMTP is that you have a homeroom and you have aircon.
Yep.
So every morning if you feel sleepy, you don't need to sit outside at the class benches, you can sleep in the classroom. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
No lah, but okay, honestly the best thing is that you get very good teachers, and this environment is something which if the two of us didn't have this environment where our classmates are all mugging every day, we'll probably be slacking off during the holidays and not studying, and we'll probably be feeling a lot worse than we are feeling now.
I have broadened the areas of science that I've been exposed to. So for example, in our electives, we get to see the various aspects of science that we may never have touched on. I went for the chemistry and cooking, so this is something very specific that we won't really focus on in class, and also proofs in mathematics, which is not usually an area of math that I would want to explore by myself. So in that sense, it has broadened what I usually will think about in science.
On Tuesdays, we actually have the SMTP electives. So we have team bonding activities to allow us to get to know our peers better in the SMTP community. So we had the escape room, and we also had dialogue in the dark, which was held at Ngee Ann Polytechnic. And I feel that all these activities serve to bond the SMTP community, and we learn more about our friends.
And that leads me on to another thing which I've enjoyed immensely in the SMTP life that I had so far. So the elective program allows you to learn things which you don't really encounter on a regular basis with the curriculum. And I think that it has helped me immensely in exposing me to new activities and new information.
I think one of the special things of GATE is that we have electives, and I've went for a few of them. One of them is a visit to the Natural History Museum, and another was Science for Cooking. And I thought that the Science of Cooking was really, really fun, and
because I like to eat, so it's kind of nice to learn what's behind all the food, all the science behind food.
Our GATE Chem teacher, Mr. Lee Gahang, very often conducts experiments that we see in textbook, but we don't get to really see in real life. And through all his demonstrations, it gives us a better understanding of the concept and also helps develop interest for that particular area. For example, there was one lesson where he brought us to the lab and he made us try and measure the pressure in a Coke can and without trying to open up the Coke can.
There was once he brought a supersaturated solution into class and showed us how the whole solution can be transformed into solid just by introducing a small amount of solid into the solution, which thus influences the arrangement of particles in the liquid stage that completely transforms it to the solid state.
My advice for juniors who want to join SMTP again is to think about the people they want to surround themselves with. If they want to surround themselves with people who are interested about digging deeper in science and interested in surrounding themselves with people who will push themselves further, I think SMTP is the place to be.
I'll share my honest opinion here. Don't join SMTP because you like science, but because you will not mark in any other environment.
One piece of advice I can give you is to have an open mind, be receptive to new experiences, and give your 110% in this program.
SMTP is a brilliant place with many opportunities for you to explore various fields of science as well as pursue your interests. So my advice to the juniors who are still hesitating whether to join us, you should just
do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
And by the way, we were not forced to do this at all.